bussin', not for discussion. We play with drums like shit is percussion. Stay with a hammer like this is construction. Drink too much Henny, might shoot up.
Yo, what's good YouTube, man? It's Clutch. We're back out with another video, man. Today's video, I got you guys with the best two-way 3-point.4 build in NBA 2K23. Now, this actually is a pretty good build. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to make this rare build. So, obviously, it's a .4 build. It cannot be any other position besides a small forward. So, make sure you guys make it a small forward. None of this other stuff does not matter. That's personal preference. All right, man. Moving on to the height for this .4 build. I think personally the best ideal heights for this build are going to be either 6'7", 6'8", or 6'9". Personally, I did decide to go 6'8" because I did want to get the Hall of Fame quick first step. If you don't care about that and you want the better badge tiers, then you could make a 6'9" Demigod. You can copy this exact same build down at 6'9". It would work, but I wanted the Hall of Fame quick first step, so I'm going 6'8". And the weight, we are going minimum weight. We do want to be as fast as possible, and the wingspan, this build actually is going to have a pretty good 3-ball. We're going to be having an 85 3-ball, so go 7'5" wingspan, so you get that 85 3-ball. Then obviously body shape doesn't matter, that is personal preference. All right, man, moving on to the attributes for this build, man. Make sure you guys do copy it down just like this, so you can get this rare two-way 3-point.4 build name. All right, so the close shot, we are bumping this all the way up to a 67. That does unlock another badge point, plus it does get bronze fast twitch, bronze fearless, and bronze masher. I did want to go 75 close shot, but unfortunately, if you go 75 close shot, it gives you a completely different build name. So the highest we can actually go is 67. So make sure you guys do not go higher than a 67 close shot. Driving layup, we're bumping this all the way up to an 80. As you guys know, does unlock the best layup packages in the game, Zach LaVine and Jelly layup packages. Plus you do get silver slithery finisher, really good badge to have. Driving dunk, we are bumping this all the way up to an 86 for the gold limos takeoff and the pro driving contact dunks and silver posterize and stuff like that. Unfortunately, again, you cannot go too high on this driving dunk. You can't go like 93 or anything. If you go too high, it's going to call you the boring old name, inside out score, I'm pretty sure. So just go 86 driving dunk. And a standing dunk, just so we can get 17 finishing badges for the gold limos takeoff, go to a 69 standing dunk just so you can unlock 17 finishing badges, just so you can unlock that gold limos takeoff. All right, man, moving on to shooting with this build. 3-point shot, we are maxing this out to an 85. That's pretty much all we're doing for shooting. As you guys know, this does unlock silver limos range, silver agent 3, so this build will be able to shoot pretty good. With silver limos range, you can pull from half court like nothing. Make sure you guys do that. And if you want to use this build in the rec or the pro-am, we're giving ourselves a 70 free throw, which is pretty nice. All right, man, moving on to playmaking with this build. Pass accuracy has to be at least an 80 for you to be able to get this two-way 3-point.4 name. At least an 80, cannot be anything lower than this. If you want to even go 86, you definitely could, but 80 is definitely the bare minimum. 80 is not bad. You get all your good playmaking badges on gold, like dimer and stuff like that, silver bailout. Plus, you do unlock the Stephen Curry pass style at 80 pass act. That's going to be pretty nice. Go 80 pass accuracy. And ball handle, max this out to an 89. Like I said, that is the whole point of going 6'8", so you get this Hall of Fame quick first step. Like I said, if you don't care about it, you could make a 6'9" with only gold quick first step, but I wanted the Hall of Fame, so we went 6'8". Speed ball, as you guys know, you only need a 75 for the Michael Jordan dribble style. You don't need anything higher than that. All right, man, moving on to defense with this build. It is a two-way build, so it is going to have pretty good defense. Our interior defense, we're bumping this all the way up to a 71 for the extra badge point, of course. Now, perimeter defense, we're bumping this up to an 86, which is really nice. You're getting silver clamps and gold challengers. The steal, we actually are maxing the steal out all the way to a 95. As you guys know, a 95 steal does unlock gold glove and gold interceptor. I always just tell you guys, if you guys don't really care about 95 steal, I'm going to show you later in the video if you don't really care about that. Now the block, we are going all the way up to an 88 block. This does unlock silver anchor and Hall of Fame chase down artist. Pretty good badges to have. Hall of Fame chase down artist is definitely worth it, so I did want to have the 88 block. If you don't really care about it, you could just stop 87 for the silver anchor. Silver anchor is really nice. You can stop centers in the paint, no problem. At least go 87. I decided to go 88 for the Hall of Fame chase down artist. In our defensive board, we are bumping this all the way up to a, I think, 67. Yeah, 67. You're probably wondering, oh, why don't I go 70 defensive for the bronze rebound chaser? As you guys see, all your good tier 3 badges are tier 3, so I don't think we're really going to be utilizing the rebound chaser, so I just went 67 board. If you're going to be planning on using defensive, if you're planning on using rebound chaser, then you definitely could go 70 defensive rebound, but like I said, we have other badges we need to use. And even if you went 70 defensive board, I would only go 70, like I said, if you're using rebound chaser, because even if you have a 70 and you don't use rebound chaser, let's be honest, it's not going to really be that much different from a 67 defensive board. So I'm just going 67, but if you plan on using rebound chaser, then you could go 70. All right, man, moving on to physicals with this build, man. Speed is going up all the way to a 76. Max out the acceleration. Vertical is going up to a 75 because we do have an 86 driving dunk for the pro driving contact dunks, and the rest of these attributes are going on to stamina. You are going to be having a 90 stamina. As you guys know, that's pretty much all you need in this game. And as you guys see, this is the build right here. 17 finishing, 18 shooting, 21 playmaking, and 21 defensive. Very well rounded, pretty rare build name, two-way 3-point forward. Now, I was to show you guys, just in case you don't care about the 95 steal, if you just want to go for silver glove at an 85 steal, like I said, you can even get your rebounding up and stuff like that. You can bump this all the way up so you have really good rebounding, or like I said, if you want to go for the 86 pass accuracy, as you guys see, if you go 85 steal, you get an 86 pass accuracy, which would be really insane. I personally just decided to go for the 95 steal for the gold glove. Like I said though, if you don't really care about it, there are things you could put up besides that. I'm just throwing that out there. Alright, man, moving on to takeovers with this build, we do get slasher, sharpshooter, playmaker, and lockdown defender. Pretty good options here. I think since you do have silver limitless range, I'm gonna throw on limitless range. If you have this, you can pull from half court like nothing, so I'm gonna throw on limitless range. If you want to throw on slasher take, you definitely could. I think since you're a point forward, I think I'm probably gonna go with the playmaker takeover. You definitely could go with like a lockdown take as well if you wanted to. I think I'm gonna go with playmaker. The best playmaker takeover is team takeover boost. It helps your teammates get their takeover faster. So I'm gonna go team takeover boost secondary, but if you want to go lock take or a slasher take, it's completely up to you. This is what I'm gonna roll with personally. And as you guys can see, man, this build is similar to Sean Marion, Kawhi Leonard, and Brandon Ingram. Like I said, this build is called a two-way 3-point forward. Pretty rare build name and a pretty cool build name. Now I'm gonna show you guys my personal recommendations for the badges. Let's get this to 99 overall real quick. Alright, man, moving on to finishing with this build, you definitely do want your fast twitch. I would get silver fearless finisher. That is 7 badges. I'm gonna get rise up, and I think you only have 2 badges left. It doesn't really matter. If you want like aerial wizard, you definitely could. I think I'm just gonna go silver acrobat. Alright, man, we're on to tier 3, so you definitely do want to core your limitless takeoff. And I was to tell you guys, if you want to double core, or if you want to add 5 extra badge points onto finishing, so you can have posterizer and slithery, because as you guys see, if you put on posterizer, you need 5 badges to get silver slithery. So if you have 5 extra badges, definitely add it to finishing. But I think most people probably wouldn't want to do that. So if you don't have the luxury of doing that, you're going to have to pick between either posterizer or slithery. If you're going to be going for contact dunks using the dunk meter and stuff, I probably would pick posterizer. Or if you're just more of an X button user, you do quick drops, you just use the X button to dunk, I'd probably go slithery. Most people don't really attack for the contact dunk, so I'm gonna go silver slithery finisher. If you want posterizer, you definitely could add like 4 extra badge points at the bare minimum. If you want to add 5 extra ones for the silver posterizer, that'd be really nice. If not, I would probably run slithery or posterizer, whichever one you want to run. And then you have 1 badge left. This doesn't really matter. I think I'm just gonna throw on pro touch, but like I said, actually no, I'm gonna throw on giant slayer. It doesn't really matter though, it's just 1 bronze badge, so that's what I'm gonna roll with. All right, man, moving on to shooting with this build, 18 shooting badges. You definitely do want your silver agent 3s. I'm gonna get gold green machine, and I think I'm gonna get bronze amp just so we can access those tier 3s. Now you do have silver limitless range. I'm gonna recommend you core that badge. I think I'm gonna recommend you throw on silver blinders. 2 badges left. I'm gonna throw on gold amped. I think that's pretty good right there, honestly. Now, if you do want some catch and shoot, you definitely could. I would say you want to probably uncore this. I would core catch and shoot, and then I would probably just get silver limitless range. And yeah, sacrifice the blinders. If you want to core catch and shoot, that's what I would roll with. But if you don't really care about that, then core limitless range, run silver blinders, and that should be good right there. Just dependent on your playstyle. All right, man. Moving on to playmaking with this build. 21 playmaking badges. You definitely do want your Hall of Fame quick first step. That's the whole point of going 6'8". And then I'm gonna get silver bailout. All right, so that's 10 badges. All right, man, moving on to tier 3s, you definitely do want to core gold unpluckable. Definitely want your silver handles for days. And as you guys see, 5 badges left. That is just enough for the bronze clamp breaker. I was to tell you guys, add 2 extra badges so you can get this gold clamp breaker. You will be set. Just 2 extra badges to playmaking. That's pretty much all you need. All right, moving on to defense with this build, 21 defensive badges. I would say you definitely do want your gold glove. That was the whole point of going 95 steal. And just so we can access those tier 3s, gold chase down artist, that's 10 badges. All right, moving on to the tier 3s, you definitely do want to core either clamps or anchor. I'm gonna core anchor. Then you definitely do want your silver clamps as well. I think challenger is definitely the badge you do want to sacrifice because we still do have some tier 1s and tier 2s that we do need. I think I'm gonna get, yeah, Hall of Fame chase down artist. That was the whole point of going 88 block. If you're not gonna utilize Hall of Fame chase down, then just go down to an 87 block for the silver anchor, because that's the whole point of going 88 block. use Hall of Fame chase down, and the rest of these badges I think I'm gonna go Hall of Fame workhorse. Now I was to tell you guys, you're probably thinking, oh, what about interceptor? Interceptor is definitely a good badge, but I kind of figure you already have a 95 steal. You're gonna get passing lanes regardless if you have interceptor, because you just have such a high steal rating. If you do want to run interceptor, at least add 3 extra defensive badges so you can at least get it bronze. If not, I think it should be good. Like I said, you do have a 95 steal, so you're gonna get passing lane steals regardless because you do have such a high steal rating. But that's pretty much the end of the video, man. That is the best two-way 3-point build in NBA 2K23. Let me know what you guys think about this build in the comment section below, man. If you guys have any other rare builds you guys would like me to make, please let me know down in the comment section below, and I will shout you out right when the video starts. Really do appreciate the support recently, man. Make sure you guys do drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out.